What's up, people? What's good? Got one view. Got a little technical difficulties. What's happening? What's happening? Got 4 viewers in the house. What's up, fellas? What's happening? What's the deal? Talk to me. Like 4 viewers left. And 4 for like a half a second. Like 4 viewers left. And 4 for like a half a second. What's going on, people? How y'all doing out there tonight? Sound like a DJ. What's going on, people? How y'all doing out there tonight? Can I get a hey? Oh shit. Y'all can hear me, let me know, man. You hear me, let me know. I don't know if y'all hear me or what. Screen application window. Can y'all hear me? Y'all can hear me, put a 1 on the screen. I can't tell. If y'all hear me out there, put a 1 on the screen, man. Is everybody busy tonight? I don't know what's going on. Screen said 4 watch. My other screen said 1 watch. So I don't know what's really going on. Try to add more people in here. What's up, folks?
Some treatment is channel. So hopefully I can get shit straightened out this.
Y'all hear me? Put a 1 up, man. So I can know y'all ain't hear me. See, there's like 4 people in there, but ain't nobody putting nothing up. Got 5 people here. Y'all put a 1 up, man. I can tell y'all up in this joint. Yeah. Let me see, 6 people in here now. Have a little technical difficulties, man. I see Big D. What up, Big D? What's going on, man? How you living, bro? How you living? Know you living good. You got all that money over there. I heard about that money you got, D. Shit, I'm trying to let me see. D. I don't know if you responded. Y'all can hear me put a one. Okay, I see you now. What up, Dev in the pool? That's my man right there. TFT in the building. What's up, fellas? What's happening? I'm guessing y'all can hear me now, man. Just got back from San Antonio. That's what's up, bro. What you was doing out there, man? See you traveling in the free world. What's going on in San Antonio, man? If anybody want to join me on this live chat, man, put your email that you use on YouTube up. I can add you in. Just put your email up. Sounds good, okay. I know it's a big delay. It's a big delay in this video in the live chat, but I guess y'all hear me loud and clear. Anybody want to join me on the live feed? Let me know. What's up, Mr. Richards, David Richards? Why you got your whole government on there, man? Brother trying to be honest. That brother got his whole government on there. Oh man, we got some subscribers down in Sasua, man. I got 2 guys down there now, man. You know what I'm saying? Having a good old time, man. Having a good old time, bro. But anyhow, man, I need somebody to get on so we can chop it up, man, talk together, whatever. So somebody shoot me their email so I can put it up. Anyhow, we trying to talk about the top 5 places to travel for 2018, man. I need y'all opinion on that. Of course, DR, Dominican Republic. You can't go wrong with Dominican Republic, man. I mean, that's just a gimme right there. So I need other input on different countries. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me what y'all thinking. Trying to add my boy in here now. I just can't see his email. Dev in the pool, man. What's up, man? You scared to get on the live with me, man? What's happening, man? Why they call you Dev in the pool, man? Why they call you Dev in the pool, man? Let the people know, man. The topic is what's the top? Oh, you can't go lie. You got kids, and the kids might need to hear about this traveling. Kids want to do some traveling when they get older. They don't want pops to have all the fun. Hey, I know Killer Cam will go live with you. Killer Cam. What's the deal, man? What's the deal, brother? I guess I need to do some. I got 7 people in here, but I think all y'all doing something. What's up, Pay and Play? What's the deal, man? Hey, man, if y'all see Pay and Plays, man, y'all need to go to his site, man. Check him out. He got all kind of food on there, man. Y'all hungry, man? He'll show y'all what to eat. All right, I'm about to put my man in here right now. It's Drake. It's Drake. I need to start locking these emails in, man. Let me see. What's the deal, man?
What up, man? This is me, Drees, the thumbprint. How y'all doing, man?
Hey, we got
Back.
quiet.
Yeah, I'm just walking the streets right now. I had to go and get my recreation on, so to speak.
That's what's up, man. Hey, as long as you doing you, man, you keeping it 100. Keeping it 100.
Indeed. Ain't no way to keep it. No other way I can keep it, man.
That's what's up, man, brother. So how
we
you
live?
think? Yeah, we live, man. We all the way live. All the way live, my brother.
All right, I gotta get to my room.
Where you at, man? You down there on Canal Street?
Nah, I did all that yesterday. I was getting up to go today, but it started raining a little bit right around the time I wanted to go. But the thing about it, it got cool. So now I kind of want to go now, but I go out there, I'm gonna be stuck out there till the morning time. So I ain't trying to go out there right now. I got my left footage. It's there for y'all to go look at on YouTube.com. So just go to Hart channel. You know, you'll be able to find it.
Man, you like you walking on a pitch black road, brother.
Oh no.
Hope you got your shank with you.
Oh, this my street is lit, player. You know, I live on a street full of people who own their homes, so you know we ain't having none of that foolishness back yet.
Oh, all right. It's the way you had the camera, man. You had it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Always, whenever I do YouTube, I gotta put my camera in a certain way. I gotta have a red light or something like that. I just can't be normal, you know.
Yeah, I feel you, man. But man, I tell you what, man, to kind of get on the topic, man. I've been following this guy, Yes Jonas, man. He's big on Brazil, man. Brazil got my mind right now, bro. Like Brazil, I gotta see Brazil, man.
True that. We got Brazil on the docket. We going, but you know that's next year. We still got places to go this year, as well as next year before we even go to Brazil. So, you know,
that's true.
I know Brazil there. You know, I'm waiting to get this about to get this foreign exchange really up and running instead of nickel and diamond. Gonna get a couple dollars added to it. And those dollars gonna give me the hundreds. Those hundreds gonna give me the thousands. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take them ones, put them with them five, with them 10, 20s, and gonna have a little something later, you know.
That's right.
I'm sorry for talking like a pimp, but that's how it sounds. That's how it's starting to play right now, you know.
Hey man, I like that pep talk, man. Sometimes you gotta walk with that swag, you know what I mean?
I'm sorry for talking like a pimp.
You gotta swag a little bit.
Oh yeah, somebody done joined in. Who that?
That's Killer Cam, man. Y'all was trick last time.
Word.
Yeah.
What up, Cam?
Hey, how you doing, big bro?
All right, brother.
How you doing, Double R?
Hey, Richie Rich up in here, man. You know, I gotta stay good. I gotta stay good for the kids, man.
Hey, facts.
Richie Rich love the kids like Trick does, you know?
Facts.
Yeah. So shit. But what's on your radar, Mr. Cam? What's the next big move, man? What's up?
You know, y'all gentlemen already know what I got going on. You know, for the ones that's in the group. So, you know, getting my mind right for that one. For that life changing event.
Oh, okay. But I mean, what's your next trip though? What's the top spot?
The gang talked about going back down to Sosua for Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Man, make sure you go for next Memorial Day, bro.
Oh, where I heard it was lit. You was down there?
Yeah, I was lighting it. So yeah,
man.
I helped setting that ablaze.
That's what's up.
Man, look, we had over 3,000 people of African descent. We had the Haitians, we had the Dominicans, we had stolen Africans even.
That's what I'm talking about.
Look, like I was saying last week or week before last, I think it was. You know, it wasn't cats. It wasn't none of that beef foolishness going on. It wasn't Chicago cats and going at it with the Miami cats. The Brooklyn cats wasn't messing with the New York cats. Everybody was down there networking.
It was all love.
And it's something when you don't have that aura, that matrix mindset on you. It was like that weight that lifted off your shoulders, and it made you able to communicate with just about everybody that was down there.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing I kept saying for the whole time I was down there is that this is some shit that I ain't gonna see when I get back to New Orleans.
Facts.
But it's fucked up, you know, because I have to go around the world to do something that I really want to do with the motherfucker around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's fucked up about it.
Yeah. Hey, well, let me ask you a question, Dre. Do you think it's the people that travel that's different? Like, can you meet a person that do a lot of travel? Can you meet him in the States and he have that same good mentality? Or you think it's just once we get over there, some of our mentalities get right?
Put it this way. If you had a group of cats that traveled together, see, when they came back home, or when they come back home, they'd be pretty much the same motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But on an individual note, you know, it's like once you leave Sosua, once you leave Brazil, once you leave Medellin, on the way back, I don't know if it's me or let me ask you this. When you leaving your Airbnb going back to the airport, is it just me or does it feel like a funeral procession?
He's right. True. I remember when Double R dropped me off at the airport, man. It was a sad day.
Man, I don't be doing all that. Man, I don't be doing all that crying like that, but I was leaving school. Shit, nigga, I was leaking.
Man, I remember first time.
Part of it was because I had a good time, and part of it was because it was still stuff that I wanted to do, you know.
Man,
because I wanted to go up into the mountains and shit and see the shit they got up there, because they got a lot of, you know. I'm thinking if you try to, like, somebody asked me on my YouTube channel today about can you find, he was like, I'm looking for a serious relationship. I was like, if you go, I said, where you at? He said, he was in the States, but he said, he going to Sosua. I said, bro, look, the only shot you got is you go into a remote area and find somebody in that remote area that never been to the city. And even then that might be risky, because they might be selling pussy in the woods, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, that shit risky. I had to tell another dude, I said, bro, you can sit up there and meet a Brotha Sosua and she tell you she from Santiago. You could think that's fresh if you want, you know. But the way I look at it, everybody in Sosua, from the law firm receptionist to the bitch breaking bread at the grocery store, all of them sell pussy. So You
You're
might
right.
well get your cut and go ahead on.
I asked a chick down there. I said, "How many women are selling pussy?" She looked at me. She said, "For every 10, you got 30 of them selling it." I said, "Damn."
For every 10.
For every 10, you got 30 of them selling it.
True. My little translator friend. We at the beach party, right? And you know, like I said, she just translates for me. So when you look at her body, it translates to her being able to win a bikini contest. So I told her, "Why don't you go ahead on and get in? It's 100 for first place, 75 for second, 50 for third." She on some, nah, I don't want to do it because people gonna put me on Facebook. I like, it's $100, baby. I won't do it. I'm like, so wait a minute. So you rather go fuck a nigga for less? Because if you think about fucking me, I ain't gonna give you no 100. I'm gonna give you this 25 like I agreed with you when I was in America. When I told you I needed a translator, I'm gonna give you this 25. This bitch couldn't understand that. But I said, won't you go ahead on the dance and get in the party, get you $100. She ain't want to hop in there. So I'm guessing a lot of them Dominican hoes got misplaced priorities, man.
Hey,
you could dance. You could dance and get an even 100, but you rather lay up there and go lay on your back and fuck a nigga for 50? Come on, dog. You know?
Yeah, a lot of those girls too, man. They'll go and shake their ass on the beach or in the club for free. Like, why not get the 100? Like you said, man.
Right. Another thing that I noticed when I was walking Pedro Casante, see a lot of them hoes that tell you they Dominican, they ain't Dominican. Them hoes Haitian. The majority of them hoes was Haitians, dog. Know how I know?
How's that?
When the police came, all you saw was Haitian bitches running. All you saw was Haitians running. You know, I seen, you know, the chicks that was Dominican that knew that know they Dominican. You ain't see them. Them bitches ain't even lift a finger when they saw the police. Wow. They was all right. But them Haitians, oh, them bitches would turn into track stars.
That's what's up.
Dog, I seen a bitch break from classicals. This bitch run I had to say she run about a 4-4. This bitch broke from what is that, 59? I think that's what it's called, down there by Flame. That bitch ran from 59 all the way to the corner where Blue Ice at. Mm-hmm. The police man quit running behind that hole.
Yeah. Hey, let's try to keep it a little PG, fellas. A little bit PG.
All right, facts.
I'm sorry.
This is cool. You know, Big Brother's always watching.
always.
Big Brother's always watching, man. But yeah, man. So I'm definitely right now, man, on my list, I got Brazil at the top, man. I mean, I hate to say it because I've never been there, but this is my list, my opinion. I got Brazil at the top. And I got Colombia, that being Cartagena. That's second on my list. DR is gonna be third. Medellin gonna be fourth. And Panama City, Panama, man.
Well, you don't want to go to Thailand?
Thailand is that's further down my list.
man. Far as I mean, I understand going overseas to Colombia, but far as going overseas, going back east, I already let it be known. If I go overseas, I'm going to see people look like me. I'm going to Africa because, you know, I had my mind on trying to stay in Medellin, you know, trying to stay in Sasua. But that dude, I don't know what that dude's name is, but the dude that went off on Tailor-Made Dreams. Yeah. The Sasua is my heaven.
Oh, bro, that hurt me, man. I was pissed with that one.
Look, I get what he was saying, but I get what he was saying from the aspect of he was like saying, "Oh, you're inviting hell to heaven." Right. But far as heaven is concerned, you know, in heaven or your heaven, all the angels should look like your ass. You know, so that's why I say, if anything, if I get it, if I be lucky enough to get to 2025, I'm going to Ghana.
Oh yeah.
And then
Okay.
I go to Manila. Then I go to Philippines. Then I go to Brussels, Belgium, wherever the fuck else. But I'm going over. If I go over that way, I'm going to Africa.
That's right.
Because right behind Brazilians are those Cape Verdeans. That little island right there off of
Right off the
what is
coast.
that, the west coast of Africa.
Yep.
I want to go see that shit. For it to be a little island, they said it's compact with pretty, beautiful black women.
Yep.
You know, and I had I had a friend on Facebook. I don't know if she's still my friend or not, because I haven't talked to her in a while. She done laid there and left from Texas, and she over in Cape Verde teaching and shit right now. And that's what I want to get on. If I could ever get this language down, I go walk off in school, just start running over kids until I get me a job. You know what I'm saying? I teach English, but for a living, it seems like living, I could do better off living in Dominican Republic. But after a while, I may end up miserable because all that running the streets, running behind them hoes, running behind those Christians. I'm sorry.
Hey, fellas, I want to read off the chat a little bit so y'all can respond.
Are you talking about go next door to Haiti?
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, but,
let me go ahead. You can respond to that. Go ahead.
Because that's my pops is over there right now. I would recommend. I'm from there. I was born there. I still would recommend Americans or anybody else to go over there right now, especially all the turmoil that country is currently in. Yeah, so end up missing somewhere.
I seen it today, bro. They fighting over fuel and shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's real messy over there right now, man.
Yeah, man. Plus, they don't have the infrastructure right now either.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
The hotel's too high. They racking in the price. It's crazy, man. You know what I mean? So right now, that's not a good situation. Plus, from what I heard, they canceled all the U.S. flights to Haiti. So
yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did. They did that today.
Yep.
I heard that today. They canceled all the flights to Haiti. Spirit, everybody.
All right. Another guy saying Africa is the place. It's 9 to 9. He said he's been to 2 African countries.
Which one?
And over 30 other countries. Man, you sound like a guy I really want to put on the panel. And when you set that up for next week, man, you can school us on what's going on, man. And also, let me see. Somebody say you want to go to DR and teach English. I guess that's what. And then let me see. Don't sleep on St. Martin. It's a beautiful black women there.
Hold on, player. St. Martin? Man, my grandpa and great grandma from somewhere down there, one of them islands. Is that the Virgin Island chain or something like that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's where my people come from. They came up through Virgin Islands and Haiti and shit. I tracked my grandmother back to Haiti, but after that, I didn't go too much further. Because you go any further than that, you be back in chains on the boat and shit. So, so that's where that stopped at.
All right, Cam. So what about Africa, man? You try to travel there? This brother said he's been in 2 countries over there.
Oh yeah, that's the motherland, man. I haven't been, but that's a must. That's a must on my life plan for 2020 to get over to Ghana.
That's on my bucket list too, but I got it for 2025.
2025.
Hey, my thoughts on Africa, to be honest, man. I mean, y'all know I'm a monger. I do that, and I'm a traveler too. But but my thoughts on Africa is I don't want to go over there to monger. I want to go over there to just travel and explore and see the different sites. And Egypt will be my first stop over there. I definitely want to see the pyramids. I mean, that's what it's about for me when I'm over there. That's just me.
I want to go to that beach in Africa. Say they got a beach in Africa where the white women just walk up to you and ask you to fuck. I mean, actually, 23. I'm sorry.
All right, let me read off this list. Roy Starr is saying his top 5 countries. Brazil #1, I agree. Colombia, DR, Thailand, and Carajo, or whatever that country is called.
All right. Well, what are the terms of this? For as travels we travel to, or countries that we plan on traveling to?
Well, these are just your top countries. You don't have to already travel there. It's just the top countries that you thinking in your mind. Like,
all right. Well, go ahead. I'm gonna get mine.
All right, Mr. Wallace says Sasua. Hey, I know it's his first time, and he went a few weeks ago. So, brother, I understand, brother. Like after my first time, man, I went 4 more times within 9 months. So I understand where you come from. And all right, I can't pronounce. I'm not no great speller in pronouncing the word, but Silichis. Riddies off of the coast of Africa is nice. I don't know what that's saying. Y'all don't laugh at me, but I can't pronounce that. Yeah, Mr. Wallace is funny, but we don't have. Well, I don't have no experience in Africa, so I can't speak on none of that. But I'm gonna rewind this back later. I'm gonna do some research on the stuff you putting on the screen. So as much info you can put on there, that'll be very helpful later, because everybody can go back and research a lot, bro. But so yeah, I mean, who else wanted to say their top 5? Did you say your top 5, Cam, or what? Cam, you there with me?
He on mute.
Yeah, I think he having fun reading the comment.
Now look, me, I gotta go with at 5. I gotta go with Africa because I ain't been there yet. 4, I gotta go with Brazil because I ain't been there yet. 3, I gotta go with Manila because I ain't been there yet. And then I got Medellin and Sasua tied because I like Medellin, yet at the same time, I got more investments in Sasua. So, so my thing is I'm going places, but I'm going places with a purpose. I'm doing timeshares and I'm be working this foreign exchange in a minute, and hopefully by this time, 2 years from now, I could be out of debt. I ain't trying to get rich. I just want to get out of debt first, if anything. For a black man, being out of debt is just as good as rich.
Yes, sir.
So 2020, 21, that's where I want to be. I just want to be in the black for once. Or get back in the black, rather.
Yeah, I feel you, man. That's very important in the black, brown, whatever community. I mean, you definitely gotta have that credit right, man. Because, like, I know, like the last time I went to Sasua, man, my credit is already pretty good, but it's at a standstill. So, what I did was I paid for my trip on a credit card, which I hadn't used a credit card in like 5 years. So I actually put my trip on that, my flight, hotel, all that, just to build my credit up, and I'm paying on it every month to build it up. So that is another way of traveling too. To all you fellas, if you got decent credit, you don't got the money. Not saying I didn't have the money, but if y'all don't have the money, go ahead and take that trip, man. Free your mind. Put it on a credit card and pay it back.
That's what I'm trying to tell some of these cats walking around here. Also, I'm also telling these cats to go ahead on and check into foreign exchange, but they won't keep asking me questions. I'm like, bruh, it's like I'm the gardener and all I'm doing is taking care of this tree. All I got is a shovel and a water hose, and I'm telling y'all to come and get you some fruit from the tree. Nigga come walk up to me and ask me about the damn tree. Nigga, the tree right here. Do your thing, man. So let me So let me trip your head out about how these cats thinking. I was sitting up there and I was showing a dude how to do a trade on the phone, right?
Yeah.
And I put up a trade. I did it at like 15 cents. And we was just riding, we was riding from here to there, you know, about a 15-minute ride, right? So by the time we about to get out of the truck went up, it went up with 22 pips. So on 15 cents, that's $3.30, right? Dude looked at it and was like, bruh, that's just $3.30. I was like, bruh, think about it. You just rode from here to there and seen this go from 0 to $3.30 in less than 15 minutes. Bruh, it's just $3.30. I was like, you dumb Christian. You make $8 an hour, bro. Just think about if you just did 10 trades. In 10 trades, you probably be up $10, $20, you know. So I was like, man, y'all, it's like I don't know. I must got to be Drake to get these people to do something. I don't know.
Show them the water, man. You can't make them drink it, man.
Right.
Just like Taylor May said, man, you know, hey, I don't want to free the slaves that don't know they ain't slaves.
Right.
But you know.
Another thing, like I said, I had been, like they had told me not to put none of my foreign exchange trades online. But my thing was they trying to give me the thing is, if I don't get people to sign up to it, I got to come out of pocket $200 a month to keep the site up. And I'm doing this just to get two black people. Just two black people. Now, I done had plenty of white people come through. I ain't racist or nothing like that, but I'm trying to help my brother. So now it's getting to a point that now I got all these white boys, they won't learn how to trade this, that, and other. It's like I'm doing this shit out of love and anger. I love to help people, but I'm doing it out of anger because I ain't helping the people that I came to help. You know?
Hey, Big Brother Dre, where do I find more information on this?
You could go to my website right now. I got and look into the trade playlist, and you'll see a couple of my trades that I made. And inside the description box, the subscription, whatever description box, the link is there.
Okay. On your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just look up. Well, shit. Look up Dre Hart. DREHART.
Thank you, big bro.
Hey, they talking about they saying that Egypt is the Congo. Like I never been to Egypt, man. I guess I could research that too, but I really don't think it's like that. Of course, you probably got to get some vaccines, whatever, some shots or whatever. But I mean, you got to do that. You got to do that in a lot of countries, man. Like what I'm hearing in Brazil, like if you go to the Amazon.
But hold on. Every time I tell my people I'm going out the country, they're always talking about don't come back with nothing.
Yep.
Well, hold on. Why don't you go check yourself to make sure you don't leave with nothing? So what I do every time I leave, I go to the clinic, get my checkup, make sure I got my negativities on, and then I ride on out after that. You know, because personally, between us, now that I'm traveling, I'm abstinent on American soil. So I'm not even worrying about Christians here, so to speak. So either way, so now is when I come back, I make sure I get tested. I know I ain't in no manga life like some other folk, but at the same time, why you can't check yourself going out rather than coming back in?
Mm-hmm.
And then the thing about it, the people that's telling me that I need to go and make sure I don't bring nothing back, they always people that don't never go to the hospital and get themselves checked.
Hey man, go ahead, Cam.
Oh no, I was agreeing with Big Bro.
You can add in on it if you want.
No comment.
Well, I'll say this, man. It's like, man, you know, the devil always want to block your blessings, man. They always wanted to tell, man, you shouldn't go over there, man. This person happened over there. People die every day in America, man. All kind of diseases,
That's why I
stuff
told
going
you.
on, man. You know.
That's why I told you last time. I said I ain't tell nobody about Columbus till I came back from Columbus. And
Yeah.
you should have seen how these cats was acting when I was telling them about Columbus. I wouldn't go over there. They got big dope. Da-da-da-da. I'm like, man, come on. Stop watching TV. Y'all sit up there and watch Narcos all day and think y'all knew about a whole nother country.
Man, I'm about to take my little kids down to Florida, man. And, I mean, the tickets just to get in these places are. I mean, it's crazy, man. I'm spending like over $3,000, man, between tickets, hotel, and basic tickets in the hotel. It's not including the gas and all that crap, man. I mean, that's like you can really budget yourself and do 2 trips to DR for that, man. I mean,
right?
You can take your whole family to DR actually, and
Now,
it'd be less.
now,
I believe so. If you rent you a villa, you cook your own food, and you catch some cheap flights ahead of time, you can do that whole. You can go out the whole country for $3,000.
3,000. Shit.
It just depends on how many people you got.
Right.
You don't think so?
Oh, 3,000?
Yeah.
Shit, I go around the planet on 3,000.
You go where?
By myself, though. I go around the planet by myself. I ain't carrying nobody with me.
That's right. Okay, let me read out some more of these comments. You think Greece is the only place they killing Americans in? All right, somebody got killed. He traveling.
Oh, you talking about old Bakari. I'm not saying the brother should have died, but he asked for that ass whooping though. If you look at the video, he asked for it. The dude did him something, and then the little white boy got in the way, and then all of a sudden, because the white boy got in the way, all of a sudden he got his little sack on, you know what I'm saying? And then he tried to do something, the man broke out running.
All right. This brother Ken said he's inviting us to come to Trinidad for the carnival and get a Venezuela chica. Okay. Brother James Jones, I see you just subscribed the other day. I appreciate you, man, subscribing. He said he lived in Bogota for a year. Never an issue. That's what's up, man. I'm gonna make it to Bogota one day too. But South America, it's just got so many places you can go to, man. So many places.
My thing is, I won't go to the spots in South America that we normally don't talk about, like the Perus and the Chiles and Ecuador.
Yeah.
Cause I spotted a ticket over there for like less than 400. I'm gonna be there. Took me one of them trips sooner or later. See if I can get me a group trip going over there. In fact, anybody that's looking to go to Colombia, there is a group trip being put together now to leave on November 8th.
Yeah, man. See, that's the thing, man. I would love to go to these countries when they have the carnivals and stuff like that. And I'm looking at Brazil. I think the carnival in Brazil starts in March. So I'm looking at the end of February, March.
But you gotta look at it. I'm in New Orleans. I'm in the carnival capital right now.
True. That's true.
But I do want to go see the Miss Boom Boom contest.
Miss Boom Boom?
Yeah. For what I'm hearing, Rio dead. And everybody going about here now.
Hey, what's going on, dude? Dude Junior, what's happening? I've been all through Central and South America. Man, nothing, man. We need to have you on the panel next week, man. Shoot me an email, whatever, man. We'll put you on the panel. We're gonna talk about some stuff. Trying to get Mr. Jackson in Memphis on here, but they don't want to get on. Like, he said he sound like Soldier Slim.
Who? Who?
You, man.
No, man. Shout out to Soldier.
Soldier Slim. Soldier Slim was, hey, man, he was the truth, man.
R.I.P.
Yeah, he was a little bit too true. That's kind of like why he R.I.P.
Yeah, that's true. Olympics, he's saying the Olympics and the World Cup killed Rio. Prior to that, it was off the chain. Club Health was like that. Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. I figured the Olympics.
About 4x4.
Huh?
Say, what is this I'm hearing about 4x4? They had a club called 4x4 or something.
I'm not sure about that, bro. You can't ask me. Maybe Mr. 99 knows. But I know, like, when they had the Olympics in Atlanta, before they had the Olympics, I mean, they pretty much gutted the city, man. Came up with all these rules, no cruising, no. They came up with a lot of stuff. So I understand what you're saying. Olympics, when Olympics come to your city, it does kill a lot of the nightlife and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, you know you can't have that on NBC. No, they ain't playing that.
And Double R, that was the death of the Freaknik when when the Olympics came.
Yes, sir. Exactly right. Freaknik went down the drain, man. And speaking of Freaknik, man, I think I'm gonna make me a channel. I got some old tapes, man. I got like probably maybe 15 tapes of Freaknik, man. I might need to put them out.
Is Freaknik like in the city or outside the city?
Man, when it started, man, it was just in the city of Atlanta, but as it grew, it spread out to all the whole metro, man. When I'm talking about the whole metro, I'm talking about 15 miles out, man. Like in the birds, like streets packed, man. Like one year, I think they had like 10 million people come here, man. I mean,
oh wow!
I might be wrong, but that's what they were saying, man. It was so many people, and man, I'm gonna tell you, man. I actually during Freaknik, I actually was walking on I-20. The major highway that goes all the way through Alabama. I was walking on I-20 for about 5 or 6 miles or more. I mean, that's how much traffic it was. It was just messed up, man. They just messed everything up. It was like standstill, man. Like it's crazy, man. But that'll never happen again.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I saw some Freaknik footage, but I wasn't sure if it was Freaknik. I just thought it was just some people out in the woods somewhere. I'm saying because it wasn't like no city. It was just like trees and stuff everywhere. So I don't know what kind of.
All right, Memphis saying he was here in '96 during the games. He was there when the bomb went off too. Dang, that sucks, man. What y'all know about Texas Kappa Beach Party? I heard about that. I never made it out there though, but never made it to the Kappa. What about you, Dre?
To where?
It's called Kappa. It's Texas Kappa. It's a beach party they used to have out there.
All right, so that must be a dude go to Texas Southern then. Gotta be.
TSU.
TSU?
TSU. Yeah, I ain't never been. What is it? Is it a frat party or what is it?
Yeah, well, it was. I know it was very similar to Freaknik because around that same time, I used to go to Black College spring break in Daytona all the time. So we was gonna switch it up and go to the Kappa, but man, we figured out how long we had to drive, and We was like, look, man, that's just too far, man.
Nigga say that's an anal party.
Oh.
Yeah, we talking about Freaknik, man.
Come on, Memphis.
Yeah, there's a few documents on Freaknik, man. It's a lot of them out there. But I heard it just started with like 20 college students that couldn't afford to go home for the summer, and they had parties. I heard it started like that. But,
Well, that's a way to make money right there.
Yes, sir.
but it really just got to the point where it really wasn't even college students coming. It was just dudes in their 30s and 40s.
That's what eventually it turns into.
Man, hey, man, I was like 16, 17, man.
I'm just saying, if it's a whole bunch of girls that mess with older dudes, what you gonna expect with them chicks once they sophomore in college? There's gonna be a whole bunch of old cats out there.
Mr. Wallace said we ruined his Freaknik. I think you in your 30s, man. Bro, Freaknik was a long time. That was over 23, 4 years ago, man. Like, that was a long time, man. They got to start it back up, man. I went when I was young, but like, all right. But yeah, man, I went to South Carolina State University in Freaknik. And ATL was crazy. Man, Freaknik and ATL was like almost like, it's just unbelievable, man. I've seen some crazy stuff Freaknik too, man. I seen a girl dancing on top of a car, man. She was dancing on the car naked, bro. She started off with her little clothes. It was a crowd of people. It was in the middle of a major intersection on the West End in Atlanta, man. That's like the kind of rough area. She was just dancing on this Corolla or something like that. Dancing, was turning up. Man, them guys got horny and it was drunk. She tried to get off the car, man. So she goes to get back in the car with her homegirls. And the guy started grabbing her arm and pulling her.
Oh.
Long story short, they held that girl, man, and this guy pulled his dick out and started raping that girl, man.
Oh.
And right there in the middle of the road in front of everybody, bro. And what happened was somebody started shooting just to get the crowd out of there, man. And we all ran and we jumped in this car, our car, whatever. So it's like 3 or 4 of us, and it's 3 of us. Well, it's 4 of us riding. But so we hop in the car, we drive down the street. The next thing you know, you heard this dude was like, "So man, where y'all from?" So we looked at him, everybody looked at him like, "How the hell you get in the car?" Oh, it was funny, man. He was like, "Yo, they was shooting, man. I was just trying to get out of here." But he was cool. We ended up dropping him off down the road, but it was funny, man, because we was all drunk, man. We didn't know, man. We just heard that strange voice. Everybody, the music just started like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Keep it PG. Keep it PG.
Oh. Them white folks shut down Freaknik and Capitol Beach Party because, well, you know, man, I wouldn't, maybe so, but I mean, to be honest with you, I hate to say it, man. They should have shut it down, man, because people was getting killed, robbed. I mean, people was getting their cars painted just to come to the event, like spending thousands. And see, if they was gonna keep it, they should have organized it more. Mm-hmm. They had more events, like a concert where you could pack a whole bunch. You know what I mean? But it just got to the point where it was just too many people. Like it was just too many, man. And then all the thugs and stuff. And a guy from Michigan came down, man. He was in a Suburban. And this girl was on the corner, man. He pulled up. College student. He was a college student. Man, they smoked him right there, like broad daylight, like like the roster on New Jack City, man, just blew his brains out, hopped in his ride and stole it. And after that, the mayor shut everything down, man. Before the Olympics. They were preparing for the Olympics.
Well, yeah, he kind of left him no choice at that point.
Yeah.
Nah, he's saying Myrtle Beach Bike Week. Y'all ever been to that?
Myrtle Beach?
Bike Week.
I talk about it in South Carolina, right?
Yeah.
I saw some footage on that, and that shit was weird because it was a whole bunch of Christians and no bikes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
It
Nah,
was just a whole bunch. It was just people walking.
Go ahead. I never actually been to Bike Week, but I know people have been, and they told me it's always live, man. But I don't go down. I don't really like bikes like that, so I don't know. I've been to Myrtle Beach, but I just never deal with the bikes and stuff, man.
There's too many Christians down there for me.
Yeah, too many.
Yeah. They don't know how to act.
Too many ninjas. Too many.
Yeah. Way too many. I'm pro-life.
Right.
I tell you what, though, Daytona used to be lit, though.
I heard.
Daytona, man. Oh my God.
Man, I seen some footage on Miami Beach when I came back from Sasua. Man, I was disappointed.
You wish you would have went there.
I said, bro, I was walking around like, you know, looking all creative, buku cake mix on their face, you know.
Yeah.
And, but how a lot of you black women look, I don't know if y'all agree with me on this, but how a lot of black women are looking right now, that's kind of like our fault. Because we told them they look good just to get some back in the G.
True.
But the thing about it is, they was actually looking good back in the G. We just coerced them, or better yet, emboldened them to continue putting on this bullshit. I mean, put on this these garments.
Trickery.
And yeah, you know, and now they done broke it down to like witchcraft and magic and stuff. Cause it's unreal. I saw a woman on Canal Street in 90-degree weather. She literally melted. Her face melted off in front of me. I'm serious. I was talking to her, and then she was like, "When the bus come?" I said, "Be here in about 5 minutes." I turned my head and saw the bus, and when I looked back, one of her eyebrows was gone. And I was like, you know, it was like hanging like it had to fell off the top of the eye, and it's hanging on the bottom of the eye. And I was like, you know, and I was trying to and I was trying to record, but I wanted to make her famous, but it was like, no, you my sister, so I'm gonna just go and let you go. But I was wrong for not telling her that she looks like a clown. But I think a lot of how women are acting right now is our fault from letting them go like that, because we want to get some. And while I'm thinking about it, Rick, go to your Facebook on your RBS Auto Customs. I left some in the messages so you can put into the chat.
Oh, okay.
It's the iMarkets Live for them if anybody wants to go and learn Forex.
All right. Ken says Miami Beach was the joint in the early 2000s, but it's very expensive to get in the clubs.
Yeah. But do know that the man said the early 2000s. These 2000s, I don't know.
The teens. The teens is wild.
Man.
Hey, man, if it was expensive then, just imagine what it is now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sure. I mean, I ain't been to Miami in years, so I don't know what the prices is right now. But I'm sure it's at least to get in a popular club at least $30-$40. Yeah, so I'm not sure though. But
You said Ken? Is that Ken Padmore?
Yes, sir.
All right, I think that's one of my subscribers. Shout out to Mr. Padmore. What's going on, player?
Hey, I appreciate support, y'all, and also appreciate y'all made it over 200 subscribers, man. Like I
Congrats.
say, man, you know that's a milestone for me. I know some people at 20,000, but you know you gotta
Right.
crawl before you walk.
Right. I'm still crawling. I went from 5 to 225 over the last month. You know, and that's just because I was putting up content.
Yeah. So a lot of guys, man, you know they want me to put up certain stuff, man, but you know I don't want to do that all the time. You know, if y'all want to see that type of content, we're gonna start a WhatsApp, man, for the down and dirty. You
And
know,
that's what yeah.
we'll start that because we don't want to be putting people out here on the web. You know, not you know.
Yeah, at the same time, what you do, Rich, what you
Yo,
do is go to mightynetworks.com and you could do your own website right there.
I heard about that. I had checked that out. Yeah, I gotta check
Yeah,
that out.
I was sitting up there listening and I was on a panel for one of MAB's lives, and they started talking about this website, that website, Black Avenger, this, that, and I was like, damn, I ain't heard about none of this, you know.
Yeah, I heard about the Black Avenger too. But like I said, I gotta start doing research on some of their stuff, man. You know, I'm a single parent for the summer, so it'd be hard for me to do a lot of stuff, man. I gotta give it up to the women though. I mean, when you single parent, man, it's a lot of work, and I'm just doing it part time. So you know, we
Right.
talk about our women a lot, but man, they go through a lot just like us too.
Wait, they also put themselves through a lot.
That's true. That's true.
Facts.
But
They ain't had to have no disrespect to the people that do have kids, but they did not have to have those kids. The way I
true.
look at it,
That's
if
true.
you po, and I'm po, that equals we po. Why are you having kids?
Yep.
Hey, I was looking at a lady today, man. She was pregnant and she had like a little like a 1 year old something, like holding it like this, and she had another baby in the stroller, and she was paying for her stuff with the you know the little card, little government. I don't know. I mean,
I'm out here in DC, man, and like 2 weeks ago, you know, leaving from the old lady's house, you know, to go to work in the morning. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I rode by under a bridge. There's a shorty sitting there with a bra on, pregnant as all get out, living under the bridge. I guess it was her dude, but it was a host of people down there, and I was just like, "Yo, you homeless, and you about to have another little human being into this madness." It was sickening.
I'm just saying, you know, you gotta look at it. All that money you gonna spend in carrying that kid for 6 months. Let one of these Haitians holler about they pregnant right now. we gonna do something about that. Believe that.
hey, yeah, like I say, man, it's rough out here, man. For some people, man, but like I said, they put themselves in predicaments, man. Especially in these other countries, man. Like these girls, man, they be having babies like at 14, 15. Like, you be like, you see a fine chick,
but for some reason, some of those women that have kids at 13, 14, I don't know what it is about their body or whatever, but they body be right back tight by the time the baby 2, 3 years old. You know, like some of the chicks that I was meeting, I ain't know they had kids. How many you got? Oh, I got 4. I'm like, damn. I didn't do that.
Man, I be doing the math on it. They be like, man, I got a 10-year-old. I'm like, how old are you? 23? You got a 10-year-old? Shoot. Oh, Lord.
Man, I'm on Canal Street yesterday, right? Like you said, you saw a chick with a baby. It was me, this chick, and this old lady. And I guess the chick that was walking by, she had her baby. The baby got on Pampers and a t-shirt. This bitch got on Louis Vuitton, Coach bag, Gucci this, all this other shit. This her baby just got on a t-shirt and a diaper. And she walking up Canal Street. And she looked at me because I guess the other chick that was sitting at the old lady at the bus stop, that I guess she knew her. So as she walked by the old lady asked the little girl, she said, "You see why you got all them babies, huh?" And the chick looked at me like I was supposed to do something. So I turned around and looked at her and I said, "You do know why you got all those babies, right?" Bitch, I'm not finna, excuse me, Christian, I'm not finna help you. No. So, you know, it's just weird out here, but a lot of this shit them women be putting themselves in. You know, I don't know what.
Y'all keep it going for a second. I'm gonna step out, but keep it going.
Yeah, I don't know what government did to these black babies, but you know, I gotta give kudos to white government. They did a good job on messing over a black woman's mind.
Zaddy government definitely messed them up, man.
You know, they got them all on Facebook saying dumb stuff. I almost slipped just then, but I seen somebody put a post online, and it looked like it, from the looks of it, how she looked, it looked like it had been there a while. But this girl actually got on not national TV, but got on YouTube and hollered something about she want to thank the government for being her baby daddy.
Wow.
So, but what killed me is when these little kids go and mess up. Where is that black woman saying, "Oh, he ain't got no gunman in his life"? They cook the holler, ain't no dad in his life, but you took daddy and replaced daddy with government. So why you ain't saying take the government out of his life? You know?
Of course not, because you don't want to bite the hand that feeds you.
That's true.
You gotta have those checks keep coming in.
Well, it's them checks that's coming in that's causing these little kids to be mess ups.
You're right. You know, you sit back and you analyze it, and it's like, are these Christians setting their sons up for failure? Think about that. If you are destitute, you know the environment that you're in, and then you have a son, and you continue to stay there, knowing the outcome of him being raised in that neighborhood.
Right. Look, when I was coming up, excuse me. I'm having a conversation also with my partner Bob Marley, but excuse me. When I was coming up, when the little boys used to mess up, they had a saying that the women always used to say, and that saying, probably where you came from, you probably heard it too. That saying was, "He ain't got no home training." Now, after a while, you didn't hear that no more. See, because somebody done took a microscope and then went in the home and asked the question that I've been asking. How in the hell can you blame home training on somebody who ain't in the damn home?
Ooh.
So they also say that failure of the school system is a direct segue into the prison system.
Yeah.
That when I was in jail, what I noticed was out of 10 people, 11 of them didn't have no daddy.
Yep.
So I had to redirect that statement from the school system, from the single mother system. That's the system that's sending these kids to prison. Because when you think about it, when you come out, you know, these kids go to jail for doing stuff out in the street, correct?
Yep.
So everything they learn to do everything they learn to do in the street is kind of directed by way of what happens in the house. So it's all about who in the house. You know, I go to jail, I do something messed up. You know, if I was underage or in my mom's home, all right, my mom and my dad are gonna be like, yeah, we should have showed them better, blah, blah, blah. They're gonna take their charge. But now you got the little kid going to school, they're doing everything except learning. And mama go to the schoolhouse and back the kid up.
And back him
This
up.
my baby, blah, 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 blah. And then, you know, and next thing you know, there go your baby going up north. Shit. But hold on. 9 times out of 10, when that baby going up north, that baby 18. So it might not be mama baby no more. She ain't getting no checks no more, so she ain't worrying. So she soon as that kid turned 18, she ain't get no checks. She already doing pilot. She washing the hands of the person.
Yep.
Excuse me. And then the first thing they want to throw up is some old kind of, I hate to say it this way, but some kind of stupid little epithet. Lord, I gave my child to you, and all this old little stupid stuff. You know. And while I'm saying this, I don't know if you've been listening to black people, to black women talk lately.
Christians.
But they kind of like on their way back to slavery if you listen to them. You know, I speak to Miss Liz. Hey, how you doing, Miss Liz? Miss Liz speak back. Hey, how you doing, my baby? I'm like, man, who is my baby? What are you talking about? You know, it's like they ain't too far away from bending over to a little white child saying, you is special, you is somebody.
Oh.
These black women is practically back to slavery. And the black man is practically physically in slavery. You know, it just take the black woman to get them there now.
Yeah, I hear a lot of people when they talk, man, they say, you know, let's just pray about it. Let's just pray about it. But it's like you could pray about something. Then when you finish praying, you gotta take action. Like you can't just pray about something and then it just fall out of the sky for you.
Well, that's another issue. That's another issue with black folk. Let me break it down like this. Saying is equivalent to doing in the black diaspora. You got a partner, or you know somebody that's, yeah, I'm doing this, but they ain't really doing that. But in the back of your mind, you know, man, you ain't doing that. You ain't called him on his BS yet, but you know he ain't doing that. You know, so my whole thing about when they saying, oh, like I hear a lot of black women be saying all that, I'm just gonna wait on him. Well, you got a lot of hymns to wait on, but for me, I was on a live with Telling Me Dreams on Memorial Day. Yeah, y'all need to check that out because that was a nice little conversation that they had. But at the end, I said, you know, I'm not trying to be biblical. I'm not even in the church like that. But my thing is, stop waiting on him to use the talent that he gave you to do something to add to your bottom line. Can y'all agree with me on that?
Church.
Instead of saying that, start doing something about it, you know, to add to you, you know, because yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I be hearing my mom and them and listening at them, sometimes I just get on up and walk out the room. You know, but as far as all that, you know, I ain't cliche like that. You know, I'm not gonna just say what I done heard somebody say before, like how you got everybody calling everybody coon and this and that, and they don't really know what coon means. You know, like I heard a dude up here on the block. Oh, you coon, oh coon, you know, all this here. I said, well, dog, explain to me what a coon is. And you know, well, one of y'all explain what a coon is then. What is that? In 2018, what is a coon in 2018?
What is a coon in 2018?
Yeah, because you know, because if black folks had a dictionary, it had to be written in pencil. We always change the definitions and stuff daily. So what is it in 2018?
That definition is very fluid, like water.
Exactly.
If you disagree with the populace, then you're a coon. Whatever is the popular opinion, at any particular time, and you go against it, you're a coon.
And then this word, the snitching stuff is popular too, man. Everybody, oh, you're a snitch. Oh, you. They just throw it all across the board.
All right, before a snitching go, if look, if I snitch on you about something, you gonna come see me, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But let's say I snitch on you behind, or you think I snitched on you behind you selling dope. You gonna come down the street, see me. But if you and your old lady, the person you selling dope for, the keep in the house, the keep all child support, all this other stuff, you and her fall out, police show up, first thing gonna run out of her mouth is you got dope. Y'all don't hear me? So this brother, I don't mean to put his business out there, but he's an asshole. So excuse me for saying that. But this dude does 7 years, comes home, and guess where that dude's staying at right now?
With the same girl that put him in.
Exactly.
You already know that.
Hey,
That's said,
fellas.
With that,
let you
but with that
story,
said,
we're gonna end this in about 10 minutes.
all right. But with that said, though, as far as no snitching rule, how many of these women should be dead? Because that's who doing it.
Boy, hey, facts.
That's all your snitching.
For real, man. That's serious right there. You hit it right on the head, brother. You hit it right on the head. Like, it's crazy, man. Only thing I could do is try to raise my family right. Try to show people I know right. Do what I can, man. But it's a lost cause, man.
Yep.
It's crazy, man. But
what I'm gonna do?
What you gonna
do? at least in America, I'm just gonna quit fighting against the tide. Just get on out the water. That's all I'm gonna do. Quit fighting the tide. Get out the water.
Yeah, because man, now you can't hardly talk to people, man. You try to talk to guys, and they don't want to listen. They don't, all they know is that money. You ain't talking about money. These young guys, they don't want to eat, man.
Yeah, they got their mama mind. Think about it. There's a whole bunch of dudes out here with their mama thought process out in the street, and that's how you get death and destruction in the hood. That's how you get discontent and disarray in the workplace.
Mm-hmm. I agree, man. That's a whole nother subject, and I think we should do a live on your page about just general topics like this, and talk about the issues that's going on in Black and brown communities.
Yeah, because I got a subject after all we just talked about right now.
Yeah, we definitely have a discussion on that. So y'all set it up. I'm gonna be busy this week, man. So, but
yeah, I just got
after 9. Do y'all thing though,
Yeah, just if I share, can I do the YouTube live on the phone?
Oh yeah, you should be able to. But you need to be somewhere where you connect. You gotta, you got good service, so you gotta connect to a Wi-Fi that's strong.
Right.
Like right now, I'm on my laptop. I don't do it on my phone because it's so inconsistent. So, any words for last words? You, Cam, you can finish it off, Dre.
Last words is brothers, get out and travel. Definitely get out the matrix, man. Something that Taylor Made Dreams has been preaching about mental health and mental wellness for Black men. Under the stress that we are under here in the matrix, once you get out, it is a stress reliever, because I don't believe in popping pills. I don't believe in smoking weed. Well, that's your thing. Yeah, cool. on any other types of vices to numb that pain and numb that feeling. So definitely get out the matrix and you know, travel, explore the world, and you know, get your mind right.
Go ahead, Drake.
Indeed. Once again, it was just another hell of a conversation. Look forward to speaking to more of you brothers and conversing with more of you brothers in the future. I guess by next week I will have my channel together to where I'll go live and I'll hold conversations myself and have a forum and everything. But once again, just like I said in the other live, stop waiting on him and use the talent he gave you to add to you. That's my word. Have a good night, everybody.
Yes, sir.
All right, I appreciate you. I see Sweet James just coming in. We're about to shut it down, man. We've been on here about an hour and a half, I guess, man. So we're gonna shut it down. We don't want to make these things too long, because a lot of times we go from one subject to the next. And it's like we started talking about this major topic last. I think that's another time and date, you know, because this was supposed to be about top cities, but sometimes we get too far over. But we definitely gonna set that up with Dre. We're gonna have that conversation about the community, what, you know, birds and the bees, whatever you want to call it. We want to talk about that and what's going on in this society. We definitely need to talk about that. And I appreciate y'all support, man. I got over 200 subscribers now. Hey. You know, like I say with me, man, it ain't about no money or nothing like that. I just like to share information and learn from you guys. So that's why I put together this channel. So y'all hit me up on the email. I'm gonna post it up again. Y'all wanna get in the WhatsApp group, and we can get more explicit in that group and talk throughout the day. Guys can talk about whatever they need to talk about. If they need information, they can go to the group, get the information. And we're gonna put some OGs in there. We want a lot of newbies so we can help them out and they can help us out. So y'all shoot me an email, y'all numbers, and I'll put that WhatsApp group together maybe this week. But I need at least 10 participants before we can go ahead and put it together. So that's 10 outside participants. Of course, Dre, Cam, and other guys, y'all will be in there because y'all some vets. So appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Have a good night. And just keep living in the free world, man. That's it. Peace out.